Hello. Uh, Current time is 0540 on this 06.15.2019. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, and we're here on Get Vocal, the Get Vocal mobile app, actually. And we're starting this recording here to where I'm going to bring a little bit of some good news. Pretty much, here's some good news. And the Vocal mobile app here on my Android LG Stylo 2 phone. It's a track phone, allows me to do that. And I usually would do this on audio as far as over there on Anchor, on the Anchor Morning Audio, but the month of June off from audio because there's nothing really going on as far as audio. And this mobile app for Get Vocal is something new, and I want to try and utilize it in my workflow of presenting, I guess you could say. So this would be an article I would probably read over there on Anchor, and but I'm having fun here at the computer desk with the Get Vocal mobile app, which is multitasking, or it's very, very usable, I guess, because once the video is completed from this presentation, I can download it and I can upload it up to YouTube, which I have done so. And then I tweet out the link, and I will tweet out the link to this Get Vocal live stream session. And on the YouTube, if you're watching this on the YouTube, down in the audio or the video description box, there'll be a link to the Get Vocal webpage. The other thing you can download if you're a podcaster, because this platform is great for podcasters, because you can do this type of presentation, bring guests in so you can talk to your guests. You know, you can have up to 3 additional guests. There's 4 boxes. It's similar to that old program called Blab, but Get Vocal is way better, light years better, especially with this mobile app. That's one thing that the old Blab platform did not have, was a rock solid mobile app that Get Vocal has now currently. But you can also download just the audio to upload to platforms if you're a podcaster, or just do audio. Like I could just upload this to Anchor if I want to, which I have done before. Have I done it? No, I think I've done a simulcast doing the Anchor, and as far as, but you can download the audio to where you can upload it to Anchor, SoundCloud, Stitcher, and whatever other platforms you may. If you upload it to Anchor, Anchor passes that on to multiple other places like Apple, iTunes, Stitcher, or Spotify, and the like. So I forget how many I'm on. I'm on like 6 or 7 additional ones and stuff like that. But the other thing I found out, that with this video, if I keep it within 10 minutes, and I got a clock going, we're almost 3 minutes now into this, you can upload it to Instagram. So I've uploaded the last one I did of these to Instagram. But let's get to, here's some good news here on Get Vocal. And our title of today's, as you can see, is Being Optimistic of Looking at the Glass as Half Full may say more about one's personality than you think. And I'm a person that looks at it half full. Seeing a glass half full rather than half empty is typically associated with having more optimistic worldview, but may align with even more personality traits, including decisiveness, playfulness, and creativity. A new survey of 2,000 Americans found that when viewing an image of a glass containing an equal amount of liquid and empty space, 58% of Americans felt that the glass was half full, while 16% felt that it was half empty. The remaining responders were indecisive. The poll found that glass half full thinkers, while being more optimistic, also tend to be more patient, more competitive, more adaptable, and more playful than the glass half empty thinkers. and they may be more assertive, more right brain, more extrovert, more practical, more likely to be a morning person. And I'm a morning person, as you can see. This is early. It's 5:45 in the morning right now, and more likely to use Twitter, which I do, where I'm at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. They also reported having 11 better than average days per month and spending 21 hours on hobbies per week. On the other hand, glass half empty thinkers tend to be more laid back, more introvert, more serious, and more proud than their half full counterparts. Mm, mm. I do have the morning coffee here. Oddly enough, glass half empty thinkers did not always self-identify as pessimists. In fact, nearly half, 48% of glass half empty types believe they were more optimistic than pessimistic. When faced with personal setbacks, glass half full responders have an easier time quickly finding a silver lining, which I tend to do that, while nearly half of all responders, 46%, reported that they're trying to be more positive day to day. Additional traits that may associate with glass half empty thinkers are more left brain, more sentimental, more rebellious, more likely to be a night person, and more likely to use Instagram. I use Instagram a little bit. Like I said, I'll be posting this over on Instagram if I keep this under 10 minutes. They also reported experiences 9 better than average days per month. That's the half empty folks, and spent 14 hours on hobbies. So it's a little bit less. Glass half full thinkers spend more time on hobbies, being more optimistic because they allow more time for fun. Respondents who think more positive reported almost 10% more days they rated as better than average each month than those who see it as glass being half empty. So glass half full thinkers are 39% more likely to self-identify as a morning person, and I am a morning person. Although the majority of both groups of responders believe great days start with great mornings. So, and I'm starting a great morning right now talking to you all. This survey was conducted by OnePoll on behalf of Borden Dairy for the Optimistic Inspired campaign. So there you have it. Seeing a glass half full may say more about someone's personality than just being an optimistic. And that's, I would have to agree with all that. It's good news. And even if you look at it half empty, you're still on the positive side, stuff like that. So it's just one of those things we're all saying, do you look at the glass half empty or half full? And there's a little bit more to that, now you know. And with a little bit of good news on that perspective. Again, we'll be doing a few more of these throughout the month here. We're halfway through the month, being June 15th. So, and summer hasn't even started. So we got some good weather going on here in the southern tier of upstate New York. And I'm thinking positive this morning, also with the morning coffee. And I'm having fun doing this. And I hope you're enjoying this. So check me out on Twitter at Fireman Rich, and we'll see you on the next live stream here on Get Vocal, where I bring you a little bit of here's some good news. Hey, you all have a good one. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now, and as always, peace.